Alive and alert on the north side of the dirt. It is your man D-Real coming at you with another Be Real with D-Real, where edutainment explains it. Today I am going to be explaining, well, I ain't gonna be explaining, I'm gonna be telling you some action figures I need to see in 2024. You may not need to see them, other people may not need to see them, but I need to see them. Hasbro, McFarlane Toys, Neca, Mezco, everybody out there that makes action figures. If you're listening, I'm gonna need y'all to get on this right away. And I'm gonna get into what I need to get into right away, but first, we're gonna do what we need to do before we do what we want to do. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D-Real page so that when new material comes out, you get it. If you're digging what a brother shoveling, put some dirt in my bucket. Comment, like, subscribe, and share because edutainment is what I do. All right, y'all. Let's get started. First one. I've had this conversation before. I've had it before. I've talked to people about it. I've said, hey, we need this action figure. We need this action figure. We need this action figure. 1990s Luke Cage, y'all, with the jacket and it looked like Tim boots or what was he used to wear, lugs and the greaves and yeah, and the red shirt. How hard would it be to take this action figure right here and give it that treatment? They do it all the time. They take different body types and just put different coloring, different looks, different head sculpts, sometimes entirely different characters on the same body sculpt. How hard would it be to rock that body sculpt? Because check it out. The boots and the greaves are already mad similar. The only thing y'all gonna need to do is that upper part. He gonna need a different head sculpt because he got a fade. And that's it. 90s Luke Cage. Hasbro. I'm gonna need y'all to get up on that. And since I am on the topic of Luke Cage, let's talk about a Luke Cage-based villain that has been way past time for him to get an action figure. Who am I talking about? Cornell Cottonmouth Stokes. No, not that Cornell Cottonmouth Stokes, but that is the look we going for. So masterfully played by Mr. Mahershala Ali on the Netflix Luke Cage series. Why they had to kill him? Yeah, y'all shot yourself in the foot. I'm talking about this one right here. That Cornell Stokes right there. That suit in and of itself lends itself to being an action figure. That would be an amazing looking action figure. Cornell has the same amount of strength as Luke Cage. You know, he's got those ruby lapels, ruby lapel thing, and the ruby cufflinks, and the snakeskin boots and the snakeskin vest. Man, come on! If y'all don't give me a Cornell Cottonmouth, man, I'm gonna be very unhappy. And I'm gonna talk about action figures for a while. Bad. So give me a Cornell Cottonmouth, man. That you can't tell me. You can't tell me that wouldn't be a dope figure, bro. That'd be a dope figure. I've been screaming about this one. Cardiac. Y'all saw the meme, right? You know, it says a lot about our country when we have to get free health care from vigilantes. That is a reference to Cardiac's alter ego. He is a doctor when he's not a vigilante. But We need our vibranium skin brother to make a debut, you know, with his staff, that costume, and then if you want to, you can add his glider along with it. He has a glider that attaches to his staff, and that's how he gets around sometimes. That's a very workout way of traveling, but I mean, if that's how you want to go, Cardiac, I ain't mad at you, bro. That's a dope outfit. Look at that look. I thought about using a GI Joe harpoon, not harpoon, riptide, no, torpedo. There we go, torpedo. Using a torpedo action figure to do that, and I could probably just slap a Advanced Astro head on it. Ooh, think I just gave somebody an idea. Anyway, yeah, man, we need a cardiac like yesterday. Can y'all go ahead and make that happen? Speaking of folks that don't get enough airplay, Ben Turner, the Bronze Tiger. Okay, now I know what you're saying. We already have that action figure. I know we have this action figure with a head sculpt like that and a Ben Turner head sculpt, but this ain't the Bronze Tiger version I want to see an action figure of. It's that one right there. Tell me that look does not lend itself heavily to being an action figure. I think it kind of, incorporates elements of the original as well as the Arrow appearance, it looks like, by Michael Jai White. We need that. We need McFarlane Toys. Get on your head, man. Come on, man. Let's make this happen. Let's make this happen. Y'all got the DC characters. So, and a guy who can give Batman that work. Come on, man. We need action figure. We need action figure. Speaking of action figures we need that we ain't getting. Remember this dude? I know what you're saying. That's Thor. Yeah and no. That's Dargo Kator from the year 2587. He was Thor, I think, once or twice, a couple of times. That's the comic right there. Dargo Kator, Thor 384, fighting the core. Ha! Bars. There you go, right there. He's a pretty cool Thor, too. It took him a little while to come into his own, but and then he popped up again during the Thor War. And that's Eric Masterson Thor, Dargo Kator, your man's Beta Ray Bill, and then they had Odin's son. Then they formed the Thor Corps. There's Dargo on the right. We need a Dargo Kator Thor action figure. You got a billion bajillion Thor action figures. Except that one. Hasbro. Make it happen, y'all. Make it happen. That's a custom. But there is no Dargo Kator Thor that I know of. If it is, man, shout it out in the comments. My last choice, a very odd choice, but I feel is like a necessary choice. I know what you're saying. We got a Sandman action figure. We got a Medusa action figure. And I think that there is a Trapster figure. And with the wizard there, all I need to say is that's too much purple going on. The Frightful Four I'd like to see consists of these ne'er-do-wells. Tell me that's a lot more fun. And I think that's a harder fight for anybody going up against them. Nitro, Zax, and Dr. Spectrum, they give somebody problems. And I don't think there is a wizard action figure yet. Hasbro, And there is not a Nitro figure that I know of. Hasbro. Zax. Those are my choices. That's what I would like to see action figures of. What would y'all like to see action figures of in 2024? Drop it in the comments. And as always, I'll be coming at you with another one of them other ones. And until I do, y'all be good to each other. Cue the music, and I'm out.